Hello and welcome back to the second episode of Let's Play Oxygen Not Included. My name is Floxy and I'm really glad that you're here. Now, we left off here in the duplicant choosing screen. I was thinking about whom to choose and I came to the conclusion I'm not gonna choose anyone. Those are binge eaters. She's a loud sleeper. Oh well, she's got diver's lungs at least. But overall, none of them have really good skills. I don't need creativity, I don't really need farming right now, and he's not even interested in it. So I'm gonna reject them all. It's not necessarily good to always have more duplicants in your colony. Sometimes you wanna keep it efficient. So yeah, let's continue with our plans. The plan was last time to get the rock granulator running. I hope I can soon deal with the carbon dioxide here. Now that I've got two algae deoxidizers, this should go on a bit better. Given that it has power. Now the next plan was to get over to the cold biome, get the coal and research. We are researching smart battery right now. So the next thing I'm looking forward to is to get the rock granulator running, so we can make this dream a reality. After that, I will make a carbon skimmer. But for now, I'd look forward to not having them do anything in special, so they can finally sweep up all the clutter here. Let's see, maybe I can sweep it with high priority. Nope, doesn't work. Does it? It's swept, but if it's high priority, I don't know. Yep, looks like. Nope. Nope. But that's okay. So I will leave this space here open for my farm to be expanded. However, it will need ties so they can access it, obviously. So there's that. Looking pretty good overall. Kilocalories are more or less steady. I looked it up last time and actually making nice loaves I need 4 plants per duplicant. Not making nice loaves I would need 5. So as I'm already at 6 duplicants, I will make another row of farm tiles up here. Can't hurt. Can't hurt to have too much food. Oh, and I will deconstruct this because it's in a really bad position. Oh no, I'll deconstruct this however, because I wanna put some... Oh, there's a lot of light here. Yeah, I wanna put bristle blossoms here. They need light and water. So, as I'm too lazy to make a light source, I can use the printing pod as such. And yeah, have them as a little extra free food, more or less free, more or less food. But hey, doesn't cost almost anything. A hot polluted oxygen vent. I don't know if I want this. Oh no, this is filling up with chlorine. How did this open up? Bad. This is bad. I might need to make an airlock. I probably already have chlorine down here. It's even heavier than carbon dioxide, so it will go down there. But... oh, smart battery is done. Very nice. So now I will need coal generator anyway, soon. And the carbon skimmer. Where's the carbon skimmer? There it is. Alright. Research me this. Research me that. I will need a water sieve too, because the carbon skimmer produces polluted water. In general, you can let the water of those two run in a cycle. It's very practical, because you just set it up once and never worry about it again. Job mastered. Frankie. Nice. Nice, I was waiting for that. I guess Frankie has a good morale. Morale 7. Well, I'll look him up. I like to do this per the priorities. Grimy. Morale. Latrine barracks, mess hall, grizzly meal, 2-shift break. Last cycle's decor, mediocre. Yeah, of course. The decor is not so good because he's now out and about and in the not so beautiful places outside the colony. So I will need him to break those up, however. Not so soon though, so doesn't matter. I guess this doesn't matter either. Can't change anything about it anyway. This is too cold. Look at you, you're too cold. And I wonder what else they are doing. They actually swept this up, so I guess it works the way I intended. Plumbing research is done. I can finally move water. And it's always hard to determine what exactly they are doing at the moment. But oh yeah, I see them running to the storage compactor. So yeah, that's what they're doing, obviously. So yeah, I'm waiting for them to pick the clutter up. Over time, this will be solved. The decor will become much better, which is very good. And yeah, I will also let them pick this up. Another research. Whoa, it's going so fast. Okay, I could make a shower now, but I don't really wanna. So this is not hot enough to disinfect. Let's see. What I'd like to know is whether a shower will output germs. They kill all germs present, so this means it's probably also. It also will have infected water if an infected duplicant enters. Decor. Don't particularly care about that. Sing minus germs. Okay. Shower doesn't say this in special. What about the lavatory? Aha, this one produces food poisoning. So the others don't? I guess. Which means that I could send the water from the others to a water sieve. A water sieve doesn't help against germs and would be infected by itself all the time, which I don't want, of course. I don't have mealwood seeds. Oh boy. Time to get some. There will be a point at which I will have much too many seeds, so this will change fast. But for now, I put some blossom seeds in here. Light, temperature, needs water. In 6 cycles produces 1600 kilocalories, which is by 6 about 350 kilocalories per day, which means I need 3 bristle blossoms for 1 duplicate, which means 1 duplicate then needs 60 kilograms per cycle. That would cut into the water pretty fast, and I have to supply them cold water even. So I haven't yet found a sustainable way for farming them, at least in the early game. Later on it might become easier. Let's see what the germs are doing. Well, a little germy stuff is around here, but it's not that bad. I would like them to start sweeping though. That would be really nice. New duplicants. New duplicants. I would like to have some people skilled in athletics and strength actually. I want to have a gopher. But it looks like I can have that. Ranching is cool. Cooking, digging, construction. Unconstructive. Needs a lot. I don't know, I don't care. No, I don't wanna. I only want the best people in here. How much algae do I have? 9 tons. Nice, it's become even more than last time. These count as rooms, very good. This one too. Alright. It's really a shame that sweeping stuff still is such a lot of work. Apparently, it seems like they don't really fill up their inventories on every way, and that leads to them taking very many routes between the storage compactors and stuff, which makes it a whole lot slower. What's the probability of a seed? 10%. So I should be getting at least 1 seed every day. Are you eating seeds? Are you eating seeds? Anyway, you shouldn't be in there. It's not good. You might eat away my meal lice. Funny though, there's dirt directly lying around here, which makes it really easy to keep the farm running. It's a little unnerving though to have to wait for them to bring everything into the storage compactors. Well, in here it works nice at least. I let them build another one. This is a little higher priority, so you will save on your way. On your wait time. It's a lot of oxygen. I wonder why. Is it emitting oxygen? It's only emitting steam, right? Steam is water. Unbreathable. Guess so. It's pretty suffocating. I really need to do something about the carbon dioxide. Research is going on still, I guess. Oh, it's almost done. So once I have this, I only need the water sieve and I'm good to go. That's a problem. It's already so deep down that the work is dramatically slowed by them having to catch their breath periodically. I could suffocate in here, so I'll make this at least. I'll have to carve out something for a carbon skimmer. Oh, and let's see if this still works. You can take the actions too. That's absolutely no problem, and everything else is fully accepted. So use it for all. No research focus selected. Perfect. Water sieve. And once that's done, we can go on destroying all carbon dioxide. Finally. Finally. Well, it's not looking that bad. Still a lot of stuff to do though. There's lots of carbon dioxide in here. That's bad. I guess I could put an algae terrarium in here, but it produces polluted water. I'll put it here. Maybe it will do something. I sure hope so. Oh, nice! I didn't even see it. Copper ore to copper. 16.9 tons. 17.2 tons. Well, then I'll make iron, of course. They are interchangeable, so... but there's one thing for which you need specifically copper, which are spacesuits. Which means that copper is at least more usable than iron. Gold amalgam and wolframite, which you get later in the swamp and the cold biomes, are once again more valuable because of their heat resistances. But right now that's not that important. Nice. Filters are very practical. For now, I leave it as it is. We've already set this all up. Perfect. Which means I can start with a carbon skimmer. here. And I'll make a coal generator close to it too, so yeah, maybe I'll place it some levels higher. Didn't even count this. Yeah. Here. Well, it's not the best place, but whatever. I just wanted to have it deep down. Liquid pipes, output and input. I won't worry about this for now. However, I will have coal generator to the side. Oh, still researching coal generator. Of course. Still researching the water sieve. What I'll need though is a little pool of water. Just a little. With a liquid pump in it. And a liquid pipe. And yeah, this will be powered at some point. Yeah, that's good. And still sweeping. There's a whole lot of to sweep. Whole lot. Another storage compactor for you guys. Wouldn't want the edge down here to eat up all my copper. So I don't know if that's a good idea, but yeah, we'll see. So as you see, oh, refined metal. Of course I want to store this. When you build with the future in mind, with a good plan, then it's all not that stressful and difficult. It's only when you just place things without thinking about it before, when you get into real big trouble. So of course you can't know before. When you start the game anew, it's impossible to know what's gonna happen. In my first game, in my first very game, I let them make mush bars because I thought, well, a little diarrhea can't be that bad, and let them just eat mush bars for now. And my whole colony got soaked in polluted water. Then all of them got stressed out to the max. Most of them were vomiters, and this didn't really not add to the problem. And yeah, I left the colony. I plan to bring it back on its feet someday again, but that would be rather a love project more than anything else, because it's much more difficult to fix things than to make them well from the very beginning. And that's the thing about Oxygen Not Included. You have to do things right from the very beginning. If you screw something up, you can still save it, but if you screw 3 things up at the same time, well, the process of saving one thing will make the other 2 problems so much worse. Which makes it really interesting, because it forces you to think a lot about what you're doing. So let's look at the duplicates. I like Ari. I played a D&D game in which I played a ninja named Ari, and she was cool. She was the coolest character I ever had. I liked Ari. I loved her. Well, anyway, cooking, digging, kindness. Hassan could at least dig. Uncultured. That would be another good miner, actually. Ugly crier. I'll take Hassan, but I would like to give them better names, but the names are pretty good already. But I don't like the name Hassan, because Hass means hate in German, and it always, I don't know, it doesn't sound right to me. So I call him Header. Now it sounds like hate, right? No, it sounds like head. Come on, Hassan. You now have a bed, freshly assigned to you, and hopefully soon some food too. But yeah, I think that's gonna go well. I don't have any more wood seeds for now, but this will have to do. Ah, right. Alright. When both of them are running, I can imagine that I won't have enough. Oh, okay. Max gas pressure all the time. Max gas pressure, but it's really hard to pressurize against all this carbon dioxide. Oh, how much refined metal do I have? 100. That's not enough. Yeah. Punch it for me. It's so funny. I love the animation. Positive attitude. I like this Header. So now Header, you can become another miner for me. Do this, and I'll prioritize what you do. Combat, digging, operating, tinkering is well, and this too. Tidying, yeah. After all, he's the apprentice miner. I mean, Frankie also is an apprentice miner technically, but still he's not as much apprentice miner. Hatter is the apprentice miner, and Frankie is the veteran apprentice miner. Highest expectations tier 1, +2 expectation. What's his morale? 10. Frankie, your morale changed. That's different. No, it's latrine, barracks, mess hall, 2-shift break. Nothing was -1. Terrible meal. A terrible meal. Of course. So, nice loaf is 0, and bristleberry is 0 too. He ate a macaroon before. Well, Frankie, what's your problem? You can't eat macaroon just like this. Frankie, I will prohibit you from eating macaroons. Perfect. That should work. That should work out alright. Now I just need some more research, but this doesn't have... Oh, now it has water. Alright. Perfect. Sufficient oxygen generation. How much refined metal? 250 kilograms. Going down on algae though. Soon I won't have enough algae. Algae. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all I can do for now. And put some tiles here. And put a cot here. Cot. A cot, please. Thank you. And very important, a little bit of decoration, please. Thank you. Nice. Now, this is not a bedroom anymore because it's a little too big by 5 tiles. So I'm gonna make this wall here this way, closing off the 5 tiles, which is too big, which it is too big. So they've got nice loaves here. So nice, those loaves. Still though, this is not swept. I'll make them sweep those. It seems like the polluted water bottles are not emitting polluted oxygen. Finally. Not emitting polluted oxygen, I don't get it. Because it's so little or what? Because it's only half a liter. Are other bottles emitting polluted oxygen? I'm not sure. Okay, they are sweeping this down here. He's made another hedge. I don't want you to eat my meal lice, you know. Neither my copper. Well, picking up stuff really needs a lot of time. What would you know? Research is complete, of course, of course. Last thing I need is a coal generator. Do it! Ventilation stuff, refinement stuff. There is my water sieve. Now I will want to rotate it. That way it becomes easier to put down the pipes. I will not connect this pipe yet. Because if all the pipes are filled with water, the circle blocks itself off. I wouldn't want that. Oh man, food shortage. Where did all the lice loaves go? Or did they eat it all up? Did they break down? Anyway, next harvest is coming soon, so that's not a problem. But I will want a refrigerator. So that's the next research. Distillation is complete. I will be able to distill algae out of slime. But slime is a little lethal because of the germs it holds. So I will think about that twice. But in the end I will have to do that. I might have to do that. Ideally, I will build an electrolyzer which breaks up the water into hydrogen and oxygen before, and pump the oxygen down into my colony. Very well, very well. I've played much too well because now there's nothing to do. We can just watch it all go down. Watch them do their thing. Or not. And still they didn't get to sweep all of this. I mean, it's tons over tons of stuff, so I get it to some extent. But yeah, no. It's really hard. I'm going out on a limb here because I'm making them go those 30 meters down for the carbon skimmer. But if I put it here where it would be easier to build, I would need to build it farther down anyway, and that would in the end be more work. At least that's what I think, because I'd have to set it up newly every time, which is a drag. So no, I won't do that. They are not planning to paint any pictures soon, apparently. Oh, we got through here. Cool. That's cool. And there's a trick to finding there's cooling devices in the cool biomes, and the trick to find them is pressing F7 and looking for pipes, because those devices always have one piece of pipe connected to them. No new duplicates. Maybe these ones are the ones I want. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Kindness and learning. Nope. Sorry. Go away. But sorry. These are being harvested, right? Alright, no food shortage, I guess. Copying settings. As good as I can. Lice loaves. Dirt. It's important that you run on this. Alright, now I have a coal generator. I also have the ability to build a smart battery to connect those two. And to build automation wire. So, and that way this gets a really high priority. Do it, my little slaves. Do it now. Do it for the sake of duplicantdom. They are working fast, I gotta say. Wow. Wow. I was a little surprised by that. Normally they don't rush into what I tell them, but they weren't having much better things to do either, so I get it. I wonder if the Scheinbug's happy. Is it hungry? Just enjoying life, you know. Exactly. Very nice. Just being a little sunshine in the colony. That's good. I hope they do the automation wire before they let the coal generator run without purpose and target. But yeah, it should work out pretty pretty alright. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. When this is done, I can finally carry on with the other things that need to be done. And especially they will like more to be down here and not have to hold their breath while being on the toilet. Poor devils. At least that's what you'd say in German. Poor devil. Poor bastard, I guess you would say in English. Alright, farm is looking up. Once this is complete, I can feed 9 duplicants max. Plus like a half. These like to die when they lose themselves in the colony, because there's nothing they can eat down here. They're just pretty stupid, but abundant in the world, so it doesn't really matter. And they are difficult to hold compared to hatches. You have to fill a room with chlorine and farm balm lilies in them. And only when the balm lilies are at a certain stage, they only eat the living plants. They don't eat the fruit. Which means you have to have living plants on farm tiles in their stable, so they can pass them and chomp off parts of the plants while passing them. But the stable has to be submerged in chlorine. So what I did was build a vertical setup of the stable with many floors and fill it, with the help of a sensor, fill it to a certain level. So that the balm lilies below this level would be submerged in chlorine, but the chlorine would still be kept down by the oxygen on top. Food shortage again? Don't tell me. Come on. Who's eating that much? 7 meal lice. Hatter, do you have a bottomless stomach? Tell me. No. Well, I guess the farm needs to get built up a little. And gotta sweep this egg, but with a high priority. And I'm gonna kill you. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna kill you. Perfect, so now I'm not running any danger that hatches are gonna eat my food from a duplicants. Because hatches can eat a lot of stuff. But okay, they don't eat as many meal lice as they eat. As they eat sandstone, for example. They can eat tons of sandstone. Oh, look at that! It's already running. Perfect. So water, I need enable auto bottling, and 9. I won't need a lot of water, they will probably have to sweep up the rest. But it's all connected. Perfect. So now this has to stay so, because if I disable this, the water bottle would fall down. So that's nothing I want. But I will disable auto bottling, so they won't bring another bottle onto it. So now the water goes in. Water sieve gets filled up. Perfect. Perfect, done. And now the pipe is to be destroyed again. It's a shame. It's wasteful, but it's the best way to do it. They will have to mop it up then. But yeah, whatever. Okay, I'll cancel the sweeps here. It's only stuff anymore, and it's cool when they eat sandstone and poop coal. I like it actually. So, oh, there's algae. I don't want you to eat algae, but yeah, should be all right. You don't eat my copper. Don't you eat my copper. Yay! Just as expected. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you deconstruct a pipe. Anyway, I can go on with building this pipe. And oh, of course, connecting it to the grid too. Once that is done, carbon skimmer will start skimming. Finally. 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 Alright. 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 And once that is done, they don't have to come down here until there's oxygen. Finally. I hate it to have them suffocating like that. It's always... it's always stressing me out a little. So, no research focus selected. I get it. I get it. You want to research. Gotta keep the scientists in check. What else are they gonna do? Improve ventilation. Atmos sensors are really important. I wouldn't know yet to need one, but they are really important, so just believe me. And looking at my algae go down, I think we will first need more algae, and second, need to think about alternatives. Job mastered. Sean mastered the farmhand job. Well, after the farmhand job... Oh no. Morale is too low. Well, we'll deal with that later. Anyway. Morale. Morale is not high enough for rent to go up. And... especially not... Yeah. I guess working with plants you have lower decor overall. That's what probably is the problem here. So how could I make it better? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Sweep the copper ore. Sweep the copper ore. Sweep it. See, they only pick up one copper ore. Okay, no, I guess it's... I don't know. I don't know, but it never looks like they are... Oh, you make funky noises. It never looks like they are actually picking up a lot. Which means they have to go twice and thrice and quadruple times the ways. Which is very wasteful. Oh, of course, the morale is down if they still haven't. Oh, of course, they still haven't built it. And they can't reach it. They can't reach it. Build this. It will make your morale better, even if it doesn't look like it. New duplicants. Let's see. Are there some usable duplicants? Diver's lungs, but flatulent. What does this tell us? This tells us that he produces his own gases for himself. One oxygen on the one side and methane on the other side, which powers him on one side and my future natural gas generator on the other side. So, compound treatment speed. I have no idea what compound treatment speed is, but he's a quick learner, which is good. And it's got a little bit of strength, so I'll just take Travaldo, which is a really ridiculous name, but yeah, come on Travaldo, show us what you got. I'll make him a... What does Travaldo want anyway? He wants to be a farmer. Yeah, no. You're gonna be a gopher. Sorry. But you're gonna be a gopher. I need a gopher really hard. So that's what you're gonna do. Research? Nope. Care? Yeah. If this something like that, then you're gonna do it. But you especially do the jobs nobody else wants to do. Sorry, Travaldo. That's how it goes with new people. You know, you're just a new guy. Gonna have to deal with it. So get this pipe done, guys. This is of high priority. Blocks. Oh, nice. Nice, so they finally did this. It feels like they are not... Oh, of course Travaldo will need this too. Oops. I just wanted to change the importance. But anyway, I have an ore scrubber now, which is nice. I can build a cot now, which is double so nice. I want a cot for Travaldo, so maybe I can finally realize my dream of building a cot for a new duplicant in the same day. Perfect, Camille. Thank you. Thank you a lot. Nice. Nice. Now I only need some more masterpieces here, and they will have a highly boosted morale. And yeah, as you can see here, you see, there's not too much water in here, but always enough to have it going. These two pipes full of water are just enough to power the whole cycle. This is all coal powered now, by the way. The coal generator has a much lower carbon dioxide output than the carbon skimmer has an input. 300 grams per second and 20 grams per second, which means this will be skimmed away in no time. Remember how it is now, guys. Remember how it is now, gals, because soon this will go down. Shit's about to go down. Oh, I'm hyped for it. Oh, I don't have mess tables for everyone. I just now realized. I'll have to think up a solution for this. Well, let's just make another mess room. Let's just make another mess. Let's just make another mess. Liam mastered the art student job. Perfect. Perfect. I like to hear this. People being good students. It's always nice to hear. So, what I will want here is nope. Nope. Maybe like this, okay. Why is this so infested? Anyway. This is gonna be the outline of my colony, but what I really care about right now. Are you making those noises? He's hungry. You know, you know what? I know what I'll research next. Ranching, so I can feed you guys. This is gonna be my side project. Apart from not dying. And some mess tables for my dupes. It's gonna be awesome. This looks stupid with the gap, but whatever. I want to place a refrigerator here anyway, so I guess I will... Oh, it's on the other side. Well, anyway, no research focus selected. This, ranching. No. Refrigerator is more important. How much refined metal do I have? 1.5 tons. Very nice. Okay, I have the coal generator running, which means I can power bigger machinery. Well, next project will be a liquid pump here to get the water up. But I don't need this right now. You see how it's fallen a little, at least. There's oxygen in here. Very appreciated. This way people don't have to suffocate while they are in there. You get it, suffocate. Suffocate. Well, anyway. Anyway. There's lots of algae here still. I will build another row of farm tiles though. Just to get the algae up here. Don't judge me. You can judge me though if you really want to. So we've got 7 seeds down here and 8 duplicants, so I want at least 1 mess table up here. Done. Is this a room? Nope. It's missing the doors. Otherwise it would be a room. I guess. Maybe. Maybe not. Anyway. Time to send them exploring. Time to send them exploring. It's time to send them exploring. Soon this will become warm and the ice will start to melt. Which is a shame, but I especially have to think about my dupes. And how to not make them step into water. Well, anyway, first I will build a ladder here. Oh, and there we have it. The anti-entropy thermonullifier. I don't need it just yet, but it's gonna be an interesting project for the future. For the not entirely near future, but not so distant either. Meanwhile, carbon dioxide is being destroyed nicely. I think this is heating up quite a bit. It's doing stuff. 39 degrees Celsius. Well, it's okay. Wait, there's barely any carbon dioxide in here. Well, would you like to compress a little carbon dioxide? Well, at least it's going down. Slowly but steadily. They're even making the insulated tiles now. I hope they will get rid of the clutter in here, because it's really red from all the debris, as you see. The outhouses aren't even the problem, it's the debris. So, get rid of it, guys. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Do you really want it? Do you really want it? This looks stupid, but at least there's some airflow. So I will leave it like that. Yeah, well done. Ah well. Oh yeah, he's doing the tidying up jobs. Apparently. Mass table is still unassigned. Well, I guess someone will use it. Oh, yeah. There it is. Research complete. Research complete! Awesome. Somehow, earlier I always heard the tingles of the research complete melody, but now I just block it out. I don't know why. Yeah, the most efficient, the most effective way to keep something from spoiling is to put it in a ration box which is submerged in chlorine or carbon dioxide. But of course, you need a lot of space for that, and need to set it up and have a little gas control in place in general. So it gets pretty complicated in the long run. Maybe I will plan this into my colonies in the future. Maybe that I, you know, just like with this, that I make a pit here where I can put a ration box, like cut this out, make a pit down here and a ladder, and this will fill up with carbon dioxide no matter what. So they can, you could say they could go down into the cellar and get the food from there. Actually, I'm gonna do this next time. This wouldn't even have been that difficult. Gas shut off, atmos sensor, farm station, refrigerator. I could make a farm station. Okay, we'll want the water down there because it's much easier than having to build the cots down there. Maybe them suffocating a little bit, but still. So what we'll do is build a floor down here. No. But like this, like this, it's okay. Like this, it's okay. Still. And 1, 2, 3 for another one. No. Okay, let's assume this is gonna be a normal floor, just like anything else in the colony. So another storage compactor can't be that bad. Put it here, and I'll put the tile here, a wall. And give them a way to walk over there. Yes, like this. Like this. And a small little ladder down there. And very important, you wouldn't never know where, in which places all they are able to suffocate. Actually, Frankie just suffocated here a minute before. I just loaded the save because it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. And if it costs less than 5 minutes, then it's totally worth reloading the save. And on Staff this wouldn't have worked, but on Staff is also a different kind of game. And oxygen not included sometimes. I don't know why exactly, but I guess the type of game is in a way that saves are to be more liberal. Wait, doesn't this not even need a foundation? It just worked, right? Well, anyway. Alright, yeah, liquefiable. Liquefiables are something you don't want in your storage compactor. Just like polluted dirt, in that case, because they liquefy. Miscellaneous, abyssalite, yes, of course. Organic, polluted dirt just as little as rot pile, because both produce polluted oxygen. Seeds. I want all seeds. No matter what. Give me all seeds. So this is nice. Copy the settings. I wish you could zoom out more, you know? But yeah. I won't complain. Someone's sleeping on the floor, probably. They're eating something grisly. The way it looks like. Improved ventilation, atmo sensor. Very important. Refrigerator. Hater mastered the apprentice miner. Bob mastered the architect job. Looking good stress-wise. Finish the refrigerator blocks. This has to go. Oh, I'm hyped. I'm gonna have a water reservoir down here. It's gonna be so cool. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna leave this out. Because I'll want the water to flow down here. I'll close this up completely. Once all of this is done. Oh, anyway. Those are resources which they otherwise would go into the water to pick, which I totally don't want. I'm thinking about putting a liquid pump down here already. I guess it would be a good idea. And maybe removing all of those blocks, but rather later than sooner. I can remove those for now, so this equalizes a little bit. I guess that's what I'll do. Nice. Very effectively. Just what I like to see. Refined metal, 2 tons. I stop at 5 tons. At 3 tons. Ooh. I'm suffocating now. Frankie. Please, no. Okay. Oh, I get it. Do you have the sandstone for this? Nope. Construction area under construction. Okay, so they aren't even awaiting material delivery. You just need to construct them, alright? Perfect, okay. Save yourselves. Whew. Okay, don't do that to me. They are safe. Right? Safe. Right? Safe. 8 pieces of duplicants. Let's see, will there be another one? +3 digging or +3 strength? No, I don't wanna. Thinking about it. Still don't have a groundskeeper. Ah, damn it! Why did you have to die, Frankie? Brought you back from the dead. That killed my groundskeeper in the process. It was stupid because I let it on the fastest option while he was suffocating. I'm already I'm already so accustomed to the fastest option that it just happened. And yeah, it's still unsafe down here because the natural gas is so prevalent. Anyway, algae, 7 tons. Alright. That shocked me a little bit right now. They make a little scary sounds actually. Well, I don't want to make the floor new here because this is a delicate ecosystem which I don't want to disturb right now. Research is complete. Critter drop off. Alright, as I don't need bristleberries, I will make a feeder for the shinebugs, which is here. Nope, here. Yeah, critter feeder. Yeah, let's make it out of copper. Where are the shinebugs? Oh, there's one. Deco minus 15. Well, yeah, I'll just put it right here. And speed this up, guys, because this shinebug is hungry. This critter's tumble is rumbling. Oh, okay. There it goes. Spoiled my plan once again. I guess I'll deconstruct this mess table. Can't be that bad. Is this the only shinebug I have? What happened to the other one? How's this going? Pretty well, I assume. They're not making any progress from here. Awaiting delivery sandstone. That's a bad idea. I've got a tips for you. I got a tip for you, guys and gals. Once you get into other biomes, you will want to build with other minerals. When you look, there's no sandstone lying around here. No obsidian, though it must be near somewhere, I don't know. But there is granite. Granite is very prevalent in the cold biome. You'll probably find some igneous rock over there, because the igneous rock is typical for the hot biome. And sedimentary rock is typical for the swamp biome. So when you're in the cold biome, you're gonna want to build the ladders out of granite, because otherwise they will have to get the sandstone from... let's look, where is it? There's no sandstone here. They will have to get it from inside the colony. Here, there's some sandstone. There's still some sandstone. But when you delete all these ladders and go here, you can choose which raw mineral to build them out of. So you choose granite. Just choose granite. Put them here. Don't forget the priorities. Never, ever, ever. And when you now look, it's awaiting delivery of granite. Well, that's really practical, because while building the ladder, they are gonna destroy some granite. Perfect, right? Always keep that in mind. It will speed up your construction so much. Little late. Whatever. Do this. I will need a cot soon. I'm pretty sure. And anyways, this pocket of water is totally useless. Give me. It's all mine. Mine. Then ladder down here. Once this is done, they should be able to dig this up from this ladder. And I hope they won't enclose themselves down there. Shouldn't happen. This one is not necessary. Did I just... Yeah. Yeah, otherwise when you're in the colony you have to put it back to sandstone. Obviously. It's a little bit much of thinking. I wish they had an option to just switch the ladder according to the biome or according to whatever resource is most nearest is the closest. Oh, I'm gonna need more outhouses. Look at that. I'm gonna need more outhouses. Oops. My bad. Oh no. My bad. Oh damn. Completely forgot about that. I've got germs everywhere. Not on my food. Come on. No. No, I don't like this. Oops. Okay, yeah. I've got enough refined metal for now. I'll deconstruct this bad boy. I don't need it anymore. As well as the wire. Please, you gotta mop this up, guys. Because... Oh, thank you. Thank you. This is mopped up already. Alright. Polluted water, not emitting polluted oxygen. Alright. Copy settings. Very nice. I will never run out of food this way. That is until I run out of dirt. Let's see, how much dirt do you need per day? 10 kilograms per cycle. Well, it will hold on a long time yet, I guess. What exactly is emitting this polluted water? Yeah, because it's half a ton, guys. I don't get it. Why aren't they picking it up? Why aren't they picking it up? It's half a metric ton of polluted water sitting around in front of the wash basin. I mean, can you even imagine that? Please move it away. Oh my. Oh my. I mean, I guess I could connect it with water, but first it needs a lot of water. It needs a real lot of water. 1 kilogram per second. I don't know how many seconds to use it, but second, it's supply of water. Doesn't even say how much. The thing is, as long as I don't have a working water cycle, water recycling cycle, sous chef job, nice. I don't wanna start with anything that creates polluted water and costs me fresh water. Research focus. Oh, yeah, I gotta put this in the critter. Nope, not a critter drop-off, a critter feeder. Are you starving? Elderly. Oh, unrefrigerated food, of course. Yeah, everything. Please put everything in here. So now we can, with a good conscience, destroy this. Set direction to left here. All right. Looking good. Looking really good. Jobs mastered. Travaldo mastered the Gopher job. There's been so many job masterings. But I don't know. Yeah, I'll make your career. Travaldo, I trust you. Possibly there's gonna be a big demoting wave quite soon. But until then, this promotion wave keeps waving on. Riding on. Morale 11, I could almost actually make you an artist, but it doesn't really bring any benefits anyway, so nope. That's white. Wait. It's hungry, but it's gonna die in 4 cycles, so who cares? At least I have a refrigerator. Very well. Idle. You have done to explore this far, my loyal miners. I have found two, what are they called? I forget. Thermonullifiers. 2. And we're almost, you see that? Almost to the edge of the map already. Fine. Very good. Awesome. So that's that. It's probably pretty cold in here. I'm gonna make a living room for them in there. I actually never did this before. Oh, what is this? The sandstone in here. Well, anyway, I'm gonna make a living room for them in here with a space heater where they can warm themselves up a little bit. I might need a thermosensor for this. As there's no research focus selected, I'll get right into it. HVAC thermosensor, perfect. Get me that. I'll put in a space heater, and that way they will be able to. Oh no! That, of course, that explains why he was idle. Let's be happy he wasn't suffocating once again. Just where am I gonna make this living room? It should be insulated. I'm gonna make it here. So they can pass through on the way inside and at least warm themselves up on the way inside. It's gonna be a kind of lobby, you could say, a cold place lobby. So what I'm gonna do is build a ladder here. And a bunch of tiles. And open this up. Open this up. Oh, you see, there's, oh, it's iron ore. It should be on the other side though. Glitchy. Just saying. So this is actually their way right now, so I don't want them to close it up, of course. Ladders always get a 6 because they increase mobility, which is very important. And I wanted to make this insulated, of course. Those things don't have any jumps because they're in the cold biome. Glitchy once again because they should be on this side. But this means at least I can just mine them without any worries. Anyway, what I wanted to say was I need a place to put my ice, and I'm gonna make this place here too. So first I'm gonna destroy all of this because it's practical. Is this? Yeah, this is wolframite now. Alright. Alright. And what I'm gonna do is Abyssallite is actually pretty insulating, apart from the fact that the temperature has been symmetricized. It is as if the abyssallite, which should be the border between biomes, has not been pulled along the border of the biomes, but sometimes it's like a child drawing up the lines but missing them, and that way the abyssallite is too low here, and that way a little bit of this place goes over here, like when you fill out a circle and you get out with the pen, it goes like whoop. Whoop. So I don't really care about what's gonna happen to the ice I put in here. I just want it to never make me worry again. So I'm gonna make those ladders here. It's gonna be a container. Ladders, of course, get higher priority, as always. And there will be a mesh tile here with a storage compactor, but it's gonna be a special storage compactor. This storage compactor is gonna store liquefiable stuff. This way, I put all the ice which lands in here on into the storage compactor, and it won't make a mess all the time once this room is built and warmed up. Later on, I will want temp shift plates, refined objects research I need for that, which I can put in the doorways to prevent exchange of temperature. Meanwhile, yeah. Meanwhile, this will do. And this is gonna get a low priority. It's important. And this is all made of... How much granite do I have? 6.6 tons. Okay, the granite wouldn't ever be enough for all the stuff I want to use here. Sedimentary rock. 400 kilograms. Igneous rock, 12 tons. I'm sorry, I have to do this again. Insulated tile. Igneous rock. Insulated tile, igneous rock. And done. And granite. Yes, I'm running out of them, but that's not a problem. So, and this little bit can be made of sandstone. Kiss my behind. Alright. That's alright. That's good. Now they're gonna be fast building it. This is still sandstone, but at some point you just gotta not care. Right? Just... This is good enough. Totally. And we'll make it into the championships. Maybe. Ah, yes! 3 athletics, 5 strength. That's what I was looking for all the time. Irritable bowel, loud sleeper, uncultured. Loud sleeper. Really? Loud sleeper? Irritable bowel? Okay, Lyra. Okay. At least you're uncultured. At least that. Come on, Lyra. Show us what you got. Show us what you got. You're gonna tidy up and a little bit of supply and storage. Nothing else. I know you like to dig. I know you'd love to be a miner. Maybe you will be a miner someday. Maybe. Okay. You'll be jobless for the first day, so you don't get the stress. Oh, she already has stress. What's her stress coming from? Whatever. So, Lyra is sleeping on the floor, and luckily not in this room because she's a loud sleeper. Soon we will have the technology to deal with that. And by soon I mean next episode, because oh boys, time flew by once again. Alright, it just saved. Really glad that you watched this episode, that you played this episode with me, guys and gals. You see, the plan for the next episode is making them a nice warm lobby, just to help the decorating a little bit, and to lower the risk of hypothermia especially. So later on I will build an oxygen generating room in here. I will show you what it looks like. I'm gonna use a concept by Cryptic Fox, which is extremely good. which is self-sustainable as long as it has water, and maybe I'll send it through the anti-entropy thermal nullifier to cold, whatever. For the beginning, the oxygen will be cool enough to be just sent down there like that. Anyway, in the long run I will need this. What I'll do though is finally send the water down here. I will make a hole, make a thingy bunks. I forget in here. And before that I want to free up those blocks in here. They still haven't done the ladder. I will opt the priority on this right now because I want this done soon. Here I will need to put a gas pump and a gas filter and a natural gas generator which will work for the battery with a higher priority than the coal generator, because I don't want to have any natural gas, but having coal in store is always a good thing. And once that is all done, maybe I will filter out the chlorine too and pump it somewhere. I found a really good system to do that with WeSWAT. Found it on another channel. Shout out to Brothka for that. He has a collection of really cool ideas with his community. Maybe I'll do that, though it's a little bit glitch using. Actually, it's using a glitch in the game mechanics. But I could at any point change it to my personal gas compressor, which I came up with, which other people also have come up with, but I like to use my version. And then I'll also have a little bit of chlorine. I'm pretty sure I'll find a chlorine vent later on. But this is it for now. Thank you for watching. Thank you a lot. See you next time. My name is Floxy. Bye. Bussi.